Hello everybody. Right, interesting one. Well, yeah, this I've been approached. This is a new chapter in my YouTube life. I've been approached by a firm that want me to plug their app for him, and it's a multi-drop app. It's called Circuit. I've already, I mean, I've plugged one in the past, but they said, look, we think our app is really good. What we would like to do, we're going to see. They sent me an email and they says, we're going to give you like the login details so you can try it out yourself for a week, a couple of weeks, and then if it's a goer, we'll have one of them meetings, one of them Zoom meetings, and we'll talk about it. I went, okay, fine. Now I'm not Mr. Multidrop anymore because I'm in the truck now, but I have done the multi-drop. I mean, when the lockdown came, I was doing the Argos. I was on 40, probably about 40 a day plus the stores. I've done Parcel Force, that's about 60, 70. And I know in comparison to some of you guys, you're going to be going, now, Pete, that's a non-starter. I had a geezer this morning when I was picking up my first job this morning. He was the DPD. He said, I've got an easy day today. 125 drops. He said, normally I've got 200. I'm like, oh, mate, but this could help these people. So anyway, so I thought, well, first things first, I've got to check it out. So I have checked it out, and I've got to say, it's very good. I'm very pleased to say it's very good, because there's no point in me plugging something that's no good, because then you're just going to come back to me and go, I think you'll find that app, I tried to go from Luton to Milton Keynes and it took me via Aberystwyth. Or, Pete, you said this is great, it's just driven me into a lake. No. It's not. It's very user-friendly to operate. The other one was good, but it was a little bit clunky. It's a bit like, what's going on here? Which button do you press? This one is very, what do you want to do? It's very handy for putting the postcodes in. So, like with the old one, I had to put in a full postcode and then press search, and it would come up with various different locations. This one, as you start to stick the postcode in, it starts to go, this one, you go, oh, hello, that's the boy. Get 2 letters in. That massively cuts down the amount of time it takes to put stops in. What else do I like about it? Also, the voice activation. You can actually, don't even have to put the postcode in. You can go LU73BH, or you can go 27 Rotherham Road, or you can go the O2, Palace of Westminster. And it comes up. And you go, right, that's the one, London, yeah, that's the boy, Westminster Square, off we go, What else? There's another thing I like about it as well. Done a voice, done the enter stops, very user-friendly. Oh, yeah, and you can choose your own sat-nav. So when it goes, right, we're ready to go, how do you want to go? Do you want to go with Waze? Do you want to go with the two? I've got Waze, Google Maps, but I mean, so you've got that Synergy truck thing on there. You can change your size of your vehicle and all that kind of stuff. And then when you go with it, it's got this little bubble that appears on the top. So you've got the sat-nav on all the time, but rather than having to shut down your sat-nav, then going back to it, then find out where your drop is, then going back to sat-nav, it's got a little bubble. You can even click on the bubble and it'll even tell you like the house number. And then you go clear, and it goes on the next one. And it's good. I really like it. The only thing is, the one that I liked before was free. It wasn't free, it was free up to 8 drops. You could do 8 drops a day and it's free. And I said, look, that's why I plugged it. It's the best one. But I kind of went, all right, okay, fine. We'll do the Zoom call. So then we done the Zoom call. We sat there. I'm au fait with the Zoom call because I done it for my CPC training and I done it for something else. What was speeding ticket? Did I say that out loud? Yeah. So I'm kind of good with the Zoom thing now, And it was me and a geezer and a lady, and we're sitting there chatting. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't be brutal about it because there's no point in me telling you it's good if it ain't no good. So I said to the guy. And I said, I'm not entirely sure, how much is this thing? Because you pay on a monthly, And I can't remember, either they said $20 or 20 quid, I'm not sure. And I went, oh, that's a bit steep, isn't it? Which is probably not the best thing to say when you're trying to get, a sort of relationship working here. And fair play to him. He came back, he said, yeah, we get that a lot. He said, but what we find is anybody who does it is prepared to pay the extra. And I thought, good answer. I thought that was the answer I was, that's the answer I wanted. I didn't know that was the answer I wanted, but that was the answer I wanted. And anyway, and we're chatting along, and I said, the biggest problem I'm going to have is I'm going to have to go back to my guys and say, yeah, but, it's good, but the other one's free up to the 8 drops. And then the lady pipes up, and she goes, oh, ours is free up to 10 drops. I went, you what? I said, sorry? I said, sorry, say that one again. She says, yeah, no, if you only want to do up to 10 drops, ours is free for an unlimited amount of routes. I went, well, I said, well, that's a bit of a game changer, isn't it, really? So, with this in mind, I'm probably going to head with it, but as usual, could really use your help. So what I've done is I've set up a link via the website, which I'll probably do one of them cardy things there, which will take you to the website, or go on the App Store. It's called Circuit. It's blue location marker, white background. Like I say, it's on the Apple, it's on the Android. They seem professional. It's kind of global, this thing. I think they're throwing some money at it. What I'd like, if it's cool with you guys, download the free version. You either get, or they do like a trial version or something like that. Give it a bash. Let me know what you think. Because I might be missing a trick here. Like I say, I'm not Mr. Multidrop. But genuinely, I don't think I am. And if I can just turn around to you and go, look, at the moment, I've got one up there going, this is the best app for like Multidrop on the free. Well, I genuinely think this new one, this Circuit, is a better free version. For start, you get an extra 2 drops, and secondly, it's really user friendly. But I really would appreciate a bit of feedback on this one, because I don't want to come unstuck. So that's about it, really. I've got a little bit of time left on me break. If it does work, and it does look like it's a go, I'll do a proper video, like I do with the other ones, where you see the phone, how it works, talking you through it, which is what I hope is going to happen, because then everyone's a winner. You get a decent app, they get their app plugged, I'll get a drink out of it. That's basically the size of things. But in the meantime, yeah, please, get it on. Give us a shout in the comments. Let me know what you think. Would appreciate it. And in the meantime, take care, take money.